Yeah, come in. Come in. We got to talk about this. Now, shout out to all the workers this morning, all the kids who going to school this morning, colleges, teachers, and their parents, and all them good real deals, okay? We want to get into the Orange Mount block party shooting in Memphis. One of the victim parents is going to talk. Let me share something with y'all. If y'all see what kind of block party this was, y'all will understand where I'm coming from. Now I know officers have duties, they have areas that they supposed to be covering, and you can't tell me that nobody know nothing about this block party. 300 something people at this block party, y'all. Shooting and car racing, not car racing, car shows, and nobody had been contacted. So this parent's gonna she's I want to give my condolences to her son. She said that her son wasn't a targeted. She don't his brother don't think that he was a target. He just caught up in some shooting, which they didn't have no permit to this block party. Okay, so I think that the person who and then you know what, y'all, with the show, with the car show, they was divided up in groups. And when I say divided up in group, they had their own people. They know what time to leave before the police come. They know how they move in Memphis. But look at y'all, check this out. This ain't a block party. This is a uh mm, mm, some block party. Some block party.
Gunshots and chaos break out after a block party turns violent.
And
New
then the
tonight, we're
police
now
come.
learning 9 people were shot, 2 of them killed. Good evening and thanks for being with us.
This a block party,
Police
guys.
have announced their award for information, leading detectives to find those responsible for that shooting.
It's the police responsible.
$15,000. WREG's Alan Self sat down with community activists and a grieving family who lost a loved one. And Alan, this has to be really difficult.
And powerful stories are now emerging following the tragedy.
Their son.
A block party turned deadly, leaving a family shattered and grieving. Shalmar Faison, a brother, son, and father, taken far too soon.
If you don't know where your kids are, keep a contact, locate 360. Find your child. Because it hurts when you lose them. It hurts bad.
Family members tell us 22-year-old Faison was killed last night while at the Orange Mountain block party. His brother does not think he was a target. He says people from other areas caused the problem in this massive shooting.
I don't want nobody to make, make our hood look, different or anything. Like the first time or the second time with a block party, then none of this happened. That's how you knew it was outside.
Today, neighbors came together to support each other. Community activist Tawana Murphy shared a heart-wrenching moment about a young woman she saw crying in her car.
She told me that her friend that they grew up with since they were kids was one of the ones that was shot here, Shalimar. He was shot here. And she hasn't moved since. In fact, she was one of the young ladies that was down here in the park when the incident happened yesterday. And she's been sitting here since.
I spoke with another activist out of Orange Mound, Keith Leachman, CEO of Stop Killing, Cut the Beef. He shared a personal connection to the tragedy, identifying one of the victims as Antonio Humphrey.
The young Antonio guy. I remember the young guy from the cradle not to the grave, as they say. His uncle died holding my hands 15 years ago. And I told him I was going to fix it. But revenge is the Lord's. So I had to change my life and try to get it done another way.
Leachman said his bed shook as the shots went off down the street last night. Memphis police tell us hundreds of people were at the block party, but Leachman says he chose not to attend.
I don't do block parties, I do more of a motivation parties, spiritual gatherings. So I I try not to attend block
So
parties in
young.
my own community. A lot of them don't end well.
Again, no one has been arrested, and the
Y'all, but look, y'all, let's take this back. Let's take it back. Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna tell me, let me take it back. Let me take it back. Y'all gonna tell me that them police, somebody wasn't working, somebody got paid. Somebody got paid for these young folks to have this block party. Them kids, it's too many. Look at the area, y'all. It's a nice space. 300 people there. People live down the street. Now y'all want to come out the house. Now y'all want to come out the house. But y'all should have came out the house a long time ago to call the police and tell them they already knew what was going on anyway. They already knew what was going on. They knew them kids. That's what they do. You tell me that a block party, cars spinning around in a circle, and they don't know, and they keep getting away with shooting. Y'all gonna tell me that them officers didn't know nothing about this? Who worked this area? What he was? Who he was on the phone with? And these children ain't just had no block party. These people ain't just had no block party, and ain't nobody know about it. I'm not gonna deal with. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that. No, 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 no. I'm gonna blame Memphis Police Department for this. And you talking about a block party? A block party?
Gunshots and
A
chaos.
block party, y'all. Come on. This ain't no block. This a car show. This a car show. What young people do. And you gonna tell me that them police didn't see this? Didn't drive by in the area, didn't hear nothing about this in the area, didn't follow another car, they don't care. Allegedly, they don't care. They can't care. The police show up after all that. 9 was shot, y'all. 2 was killed. That young boy was 22 years old, and I don't think he was a targeted. Not the way he was targeted, not the way they were shooting. Memphis, I'm gonna have the police department. I'm gonna have to do Orange Mount police. I'm gonna have to put this on y'all. I'm gonna put this on y'all. They got away with what they want to get away. Them kids out there having fun, and you already know what's gonna come behind the fun. That this is what they do. Start acting like y'all don't know nothing about what these kids doing out here. Man, this just don't make no sense. And then the parents tell me they want to come out. I heard the shoot down the street. I came out the house and this was going on. Man, please. Please. Don't. This a car show, y'all. This a car show. And then it turned out to these firecrackers. Oh, firecrackers.
Gunshots and chaos break out after a block party turns violent.
A block party. This ain't no block party. And they on the basketball court. They on the basketball court, y'all, spinning cars. On the basketball court where they play basketball. They put that car on the basketball court. You know what? I would have counted. I leave them marks on that court and let that man right there in that car, right there, come back out there and paint it and clean it. And then Memphis want to get on the news and the parents want to cry down the neighborhood. You know your child was out there at that park. Or either you knew, y'all heard, y'all seen it. When y'all saw them parking in front of y'all door and walking down there to that park, y'all should have called the police then. 300 or 400 people, all them darn people at that. And they on the basketball court in the car. Come on. No, have mercy, Jesus, God. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
New tonight, we're now learning 9 people were shot, 2 of them killed.
And then y'all want to make the news. Lord have mercy. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I just want to come and bring y'all show the update from what went on last night. And then here it is. You got this little boy. He's right here, young man. And they ain't gonna call him a little boy because he a daddy. See, he a daddy. See, he forgot when he went out there that he was a father. Now his mama, them crying and blaming the people of the city. He blaming everybody else for. That's your son. You talking about parents need to know where they children at. Or that's your child. That's your child. You didn't know where your son was. That boy 22 years old, grown man. He can do what he want to do. And that's what he chose to do. You talking about parents? No, that boy 22.
If you don't know where your kids are, keep a contact, locate 360. Find your child.
He ain't no child. Mad again, guys.